a lot of vocalizers are blaming Asmongold for the criticism that they are getting. But the reality is that Asmongold didn't start the fire. He was there at a later date. He just poured more gasoline, if you want. I mean, he has like 2 million followers, and some of them are Japanese. And the Japanese people were horrified when they saw the woke colonizers that are trying to damage and destroy their art. Like, for those of you who don't know, a localizer is a person that doesn't even speak Japanese, but has to help the translator of the anime or the video game in order to adjust the material for a modern audience. And they would often inject concepts or things that don't exist in the original anime. Like, for instance, they will translate something like all property is theft, kid. Or they will use words like the patriarchy, or they will add Rick and Morty lingo to the anime. So the community got upset. Like, initially, this was like a dialogue, and it was like, can you guys please stop? But the problem is that the vocalizers, they responded to this criticism with a huge level of arrogance, disgust, and disdain to the actual paying customer, to the actual person that puts food on the table. And as the internet goes, if you're going to be antagonistic to people, people are going to be antagonistic to you in return. So when Asmongold shows some clips and some evidence of what they are doing, instead of like the vocalizer to have some self-reflection, to try to at least understand and apologize, or if not, just shut up. They're doubling down. They're now attacking Asmongold. Like there is this lady which is trying to get Asmongold cancelled. And a part of me like hopes that she succeeds. I genuinely wish that she would get Asmongold cancelled. I wish that she would be the person that takes away the entertainment of 2 million people. Like, how do you think that would go, right? Because when you cancel someone, like in the minds of the leftists, they're thinking, oh, if I manage to ruin this person's livelihood, I'm only attacking this person. But in reality, what you are doing is you are telling 2 million people that they are not allowed to get their entertainment anymore. And you're saying, I am the one responsible. I took this from you. And allegedly, they're doing this because they're getting too much criticism. Like, oh, this level of criticism of the internet is unacceptable. It's as if I'm a person working for McDonald's and the customers are giving me criticism. I am a localizer. I am above the McDonald's. I have a respectable career, a respectable profession. When you do this, you antagonize people for no reason whatsoever. And again, we're talking about 2 million. Like this lady constantly loves to bring up the fact it's like Asmongold has 2 million viewers. He has 2 million viewers. In other words, if you're bigger than her, you're not allowed to criticize her. Except that I actually did go and see her Twitter. She constantly is antagonistic. She constantly goes after people smaller than her. It's like, if you can't handle the heat, why are you in the kitchen? But I genuinely think that this is how these individuals brand themselves, I guess. Like, the more antagonistic you are, the more likely you are to be hired by a company. It is like the reverse of what makes sense, isn't it? So, the whole thing with Asmongold, I don't think he's going to get canceled simply because, number one, he is very well connected to Twitch. And Twitch is struggling financially now. There is no way that they're going to get rid of someone as big as Asmongold. Because if Asmongold gets the platform from Twitch, he can obviously go back to YouTube. He can go back anywhere. Like, even if he was to start an account on some other platform like Kick, a lot of people from his community would go there, right? So it's not in Twitch's best interest. But secondly, I'll tell you this about Asmongold. Like, a lot of people like him, but there's other people who don't, and they're basically saying that, like, his content is boring or whatever. I will tell you this, Asmongold has a really good memory. Right? Besides the fact that he makes funny faces and whatnot, he's got a really good memory. He knows exactly what to say and what not to say. It is unlikely that they will find anything controversial on him. It is unlikely that they will find anything that they can use to try and cancel him. But what they are doing, basically, is they are being yet again antagonistic to the internet. And what this shows is that the companies that do the localization, They really hate the customer. Like they really despise you as a customer. And they are so sure that their position is guaranteed that they don't care, right? And when you look at what's happening, like a lot of these localizers, they formed unions, and they genuinely believe that the anime studios are going to hire them in perpetuity due to their union status. But like I would like to remind people how this conversation even started. Like why are we even here to begin with? It all started because some manga creator decided to use AI for translation. And it was the vocalizers that were shocked and horrified over the fact that they are being replaced, right? Because now you don't have to care about unions. Now it's like, okay, well, the company goes to the AI. It's much cheaper, but the worst thing, like the most horrifying thing, is that the fans actually enjoy it. So the fans are going to side with the AI, because like in a normal business, like for instance with Hollywood or other businesses, or video games, for instance, when it comes to replacing the people with AI, you do have like a significant chunk of the fan base that are saying like, no, we're not going to allow this because we care about our artists, we care about, right? In this situation, no. In this situation, the fans are begging you to replace them with the AI. So you created the environment where the people that should defend you are the ones that are attacking you. Now what's interesting is, again, like this conversation started because the vocalizers came to the public and it was like we're being replaced, help. And the public were like, good. Can you do it faster? And they're panicking, right? So they're now acting like victims, like the people are attacking, like the people weren't attacking you. You came to the people, and the people are saying, no, you're toxic. Leave us alone. This is the story that they want to say. And again, you know, like this particular lady, every single time she posts something in public, it has to be antagonistic. Like, I haven't seen a single thing that she has posted which is wholesome or trying to promote something or... No, like, literally everything is antagonistic. I don't know a single content creator that does that. I genuinely don't. Like, I saw an article that I'm probably going to read tomorrow from Bounding Into Comics that localizers now believe that they are creators. They believe that they are creating art. But at the same time, they go on and they criticize the Japanese manga artists for being like an old dude. It's like old men. They can't say old white men because they're Japanese, but the old men. So they have like disrespect towards the art that they're working with. They have disrespect towards the fandom. Like the only question has to be like, what exactly do they respect? And why should we respect them when they're getting replaced by AI? Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.